It's T here from TiNi Daily.
And I'm Nick.
And today we're going to be doing another Q&A, you guys. But this time, we got a lot more questions from you guys and juicier questions because you guys have gotten to know us a lot more better. Why do I always end up saying that in a Q&A video? Anyway, you guys have gotten to know us a lot better, so you guys feel comfortable asking us more juicy and in-depth questions. So.
Awesome.
Yeah. Alright, so let's just go ahead and jump right in and get started. I'm super excited. Alrighty guys, so our first question is from Ebix. And I apologize if I'm not saying that correctly, girl, but she is awesome. Her question is, what is your favorite holiday destination? Why is that so funny? Because we don't go anywhere. So, we've actually been a lot of places, though. We really have. I mean, you guys know he's from Australia. So, we've been places, but if we had to go on a destination, for me personally, I genuinely love just being home, spending time as a family. Like this week, actually, Nick was on vacation, and it was an awesome week.
I'm a homebody, so
all we did was play the Switch,
yeah,
and Mario Brothers, and it was awesome, awesome. But I will say one place I do want to go is Aspen, Colorado. That's like on my bucket list. I want to go skiing. I want to go down the slopes. I have absolutely no idea how to ski, but I'm gonna look like a cute Wonder Bunny, Ice Bunny.
If I'm going on vacation, it's because I'm tired and I don't want to do shit. So
that's true.
There's lots of places I'd like to go. You know,
and visit.
Go back to Australia. You know,
Ireland,
travel the world, and all that stuff.
Japan.
Yeah, lots of places, but I don't really have.
But no place that we would like.
My bed. You know,
yeah, exactly.
My favorite spot, probably.
It's our favorite spot, our bed. Our next question is from Liv. So Liv asked, "What's your favorite part of YouTube?" For me, my favorite part of the YouTube, I feel like, is completely obvious. It's you guys. It's you guys. It's getting to interact with y'all. I used to remember watching other YouTubers before I decided to make my own YouTube channel. And them saying, all right, love you guys. Can't wait to see you in the next one, stuff like that. And remember me saying, how can they say I love you to strangers? Like, they've never met these people,
you did say that.
I used to say that all the time. I'm like, to me, saying I love you is a really big deal. Then I started making YouTube videos, and I started connecting with you guys on a whole nother level. I talk to most of you on a daily basis. Literally, I could name... what, like 300 of your names right off the bat? Seriously, that's how much I interact with you guys. Y'all know I messaged you. We talk on a daily basis. I comment back onto all of your comments on the videos. So important to me to have that relationship with you guys because I don't want to see just another screen on our videos. I don't want to just see, oh, another Michelle subscriber or something like that. I want there to be, oh, Michelle's with her husband David and their kid Blue. I don't know why is that the first name that came to me.
Blue. It's not even a name.
Blue Ivy. That's Beyonce's child. Anyway, okay. There's some Bobby is doing awesome or he was sick, you know, and let's keep him in our prayers. Things like that. I love having a personal connection with you guys. That is seriously the best part of my job. And second part is clearly making videos. Because I'm a goofball and an entertainer. I love being in the spotlight.
Yes, you do.
Alright, I'll let Nick answer now. What's your favorite part about YouTube?
Totally weird. Well, not really weird, but I used to be a techie. I guess I still am kind of a techie.
I was like, you used to be.
So no, I used to do staging, lighting, sound. Did it for my church. Did it for a couple companies growing up.
Big concerts and stuff like that. Like, you know, the people who like set up for like Taylor Swift and stuff. He's like set up all that equipment. Yeah. The lights and all that stuff. So
I know a little bit about filming and
he's my crew.
Audio and lights and stuff. So that's kind of my favorite part.
And he gets paid in the best way, you guys.
Yeah.
If you catch my drift.
Love and affection.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about. Don't even act like that's not the best kind of payment. You know what? That's a good segue to one of the questions I'm going to go ahead and ask. This person doesn't want to be anonymous. Huh? I can guess why. So their question was, what was your first time like? Do you want to go first?
Sure.
His is easy, and I actually really like how his first time was.
I'm not gonna try and throw any shade, but it was super
No
boring.
names.
I'm not throwing. I'm just saying it was incredibly boring. So it was like, oh god, really? So
oh my god, if this person is watching.
They're probably not, but someone who knows that person is probably watching.
Oh gosh.
Which is hilarious. But
I mean, but it is what it is.
It was my first time. I was inexperienced, and it wasn't good for her. It wasn't good for me. I was like, wait, fucking food after. It was like super awkward. I was like, okay, well.
And then you left.
And then I left. So.
But it's okay. I'm glad it was terrible because tell them who you slept with next.
I slept with this one next.
Yes. So that brings me to my first time was with Nick. I know I'm super boring. Yeah, it was with Nick. You know, and it was, honest to goodness, oh my god, we're gonna sound so cliche, but it was amazing. It really was amazing. Okay, you guys, so really quick, this portion we're just letting y'all know. You probably noticed a little shirt difference and hair difference and hair difference. We just were playing our video back while I'm editing this and realized that this whole portion was unfocused. Anyway, you guys, we love you that much. I even did the makeup the same so we could redo this. All right, so what I was saying was that, yeah, my first time was magical, you guys, because it was with Nick. He's been my first and my one and only. Just, you know, loved him, married him, and had kids with him. You get the drift. So how was it for you with me?
Honestly, it was amazing.
Yeah.
It really was. It was like it was meant to be.
It was meant to be. Our parts meshed perfectly.
Did you just do this?
I did.
Are you serious?
Alright guys, we got a little sidetracked. We forgot to talk about what the worst part of YouTube was. Obviously, you guys, it's the trolls. The trolls. Yeah. I mean, it didn't really happen until we started getting a little bit bigger. It really stung the first couple of times just because I've been really privileged and blessed. I haven't really been bullied or anything growing up, so that was kind of a first for me. I mean, and it was stupid stuff that they could literally put to anybody. It wasn't like anything specific they were making fun of me about, but it still hurt. I was like, oh.
Don't worry about them.
Thank you, baby. Yeah. But honestly, it really doesn't affect me at all anymore because I realized that they were literally just that, trolls.
Haters gonna hate.
Yeah, haters gonna hate. Players gonna play.
No,
haters gonna hate. I was trying to be real gangster.
She's trying to be gangster. So gangster.
Anyway, guys. Anyway, the kind words that you guys have for us completely outweigh the negatives. So I would say that's the quote-unquote worst part of YouTube. Obviously, the hard work too. But I wouldn't say that's a bad part of YouTube. But that's just life.
Right.
No matter what job you have, if you love it, I mean, you're gonna work hard at it. If you want to be successful, you're gonna work hard at it.
Which is gonna make it hard work.
Exactly. And YouTube, you know, contrary to popular belief, YouTube is incredibly difficult, you guys. I mean, it's very time consuming. I know I touched on it a little bit, but I spend probably about 14 to 16 hours a day on YouTube. This is not just, it includes filming, it includes editing, it includes talking to you guys, commenting back on other comments, and it's expensive.
Yeah.
It's expensive AF. We're talking about thousands
AF?
and thousands of dollars. AF.
What's AF, baby?
AF. It's as fudge. It's as fudge. No, I'm not gonna say the bad word.
I know that one.
It's as fudge.
I just want to get you to curse.
I wasn't going to. Anyway, you guys. So our Ti&Ni Melissa messaged me this. This was freaking hilarious, you guys. So she says to me that her and her boyfriend have been having, like, this has been an ongoing battle between them. So she wanted to know, her words were, you guys are relationship goals, so I want you guys to settle an argument for us. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Okay, I would like you to answer the question first.
No, it's not a sandwich.
Thank God.
And that's why we're meant to be together. No, it's not a sandwich. sandwich.
Unequivocally not a sandwich.
Listen, dude. Give Melissa a break. Melissa, we are on board with you. Dude, give your girlfriend a break. A hot dog's not a sandwich.
Sorry, bro.
Okay, sorry. You heard it from a man. All right? It's not a sandwich, all right? All right, our teenie Sylvia wanted to know, and this was a freaking fantastic and hilarious question, is if you could solve world peace yeah, and stop war, how would you do it?
Really?
Funny answers, please. That's what she said. Funny answers, please. So put all of the big people in one room, get them all stoned, have a bag of Cheetos, a giant bag of Cheetos, or order catering from Chipotle and have a giant Nerf gun fight. The last person without, or paintball. The last person without paint on them wins. There you go.
That's the world leader. That's how you decide.
No, it just means no. Honest to goodness, you guys, there's no. It's just.
There's no solution to world peace.
This is just for fun.
People have. I mean, listen.
She asked for funny answers. So clearly, this is not serious. What's your funny answer?
A big orgy, I guess. I mean,
Ew! Our Maggie Teeny wanted to know, when was the first time you cussed?
Ha!
Oh my gosh, okay, you guys cannot make fun of me in the comment section though, okay? No making fun of me. The first time I could a cuss word was
after I taught it to her.
I was 17, you guys. I didn't know any cuss words, you guys. I really had no need to cuss. It wasn't in my family. Like, my mom and dad didn't have potty mouths. I mean, they said words here and there, but it wasn't a big thing. So it wasn't like I was trying not to cuss. I just didn't. And then I met this one, and he had a potty mouth.
He still does.
And he still does. Like, I mean, it got even worse when he joined the Marine Corps. Yeah, so he taught me my first cuss word. I think it was the S word.
I don't know what I taught you, T-Bone. It's been too long.
And it was an accident, too. It was an accident. And I remember feeling so bad about saying it, too. And when we went to college, oh my gosh, when we went to college, we had an exercise. Remember that? Yeah, remember? We had to go around and we had to say a bad word. Like, we had to be angry and we got paired up.
Tomato nose poopy pants.
And I said, tomato nose poopy pants. In front of the entire class. Everyone seriously laughed at me, and the theater teacher was seriously like, what? I'm like, I don't cuss, so that was the worst thing I could think of. And I think at that point I was 19. I was 18. I don't know. I think I was 18.
Younger than you are now.
Yeah. But at 18, that was the worst word I could think of. So I guess that means Bailey's sitting here laughing her butt off, by the way. She's already said some words. Okay. Playing Mario Brothers. But alright, next. So when was the first time you cussed?
I don't remember, but it was young.
He's a bad boy, y'all.
I probably did it in front of Jasmine, and Jasmine, you tried to tell on me, and you did tell on me.
You snitched, Jasmine!
You were a brat.
Snitches, yo.
To be fair, though, I told on her when she cussed. I think it was, I don't know, whatever. But I remember it was young, and I definitely did it out of anger towards one of my siblings. I'm pretty sure it was Jasmine, and then she told on me. So.
All right, so our next question is from Eddie, and I don't mean to be sexist, but I feel like, of course, this came from a man.
What was the question?
When was the first time you watched porn, and what kind of porn did you watch? Okay, so I'm proud of my freaking answer, okay? I did not watch porn while I was growing up. In fact, the very first time it was an accident, and I was on my dad's computer. Like, I was on the computer trying to play a game. I don't even remember what game it was, right? And I'm sure, Mom and Dad, if you're watching this, I'm actually going to tell you guys not to watch this one. But I'm sure my dad remembers this and gets a good laugh out of this. So I'm playing the game, right? And
that's right. You told me this.
Yeah, I'm playing this game. I'm just up in his office. I'm playing this game. I don't even remember what it was. And I get this pop-up. Now, we're really old. That's back when pop-ups were really, really regular, and they hadn't figured out how to get rid of that stuff yet. So that tells you how old we are if you're new to our channel. So I get this pop-up, and it's of a boob. It is of titties, and they are hanging out. And I was just like, I remember feeling so flustered. I mean, I was like red as a tomato, and I started like hyperventilating. And I literally yelled at the top of my lungs. I was like, Dad! And he came running upstairs. He's like, what? I was like, like, I was freaking out. I didn't know what to do. It's like, there's a naked person. And my dad was like, oh God. He was like trying to shield my eyes. But that tells you the type of person I was. I just wasn't into that stuff. I didn't really know. I mean, I knew what porn was. My parents had the sex talk with me and everything, and I wasn't interested in that. I had no desire to look at porn. So when it came, and I think I was like 14 or 15 at that point too. I was old. Like I wasn't like 9 years old looking at that, and I was like, oh God, Dad! You know why? I think it was partly too because I didn't want my dad to accidentally see like history and think I was looking at porn or something. I would have been in so much trouble. So I was like, I was like proof right away. I was not looking at this. So I'm sure his answer is gonna be dirty and a little different than mine because he was a boy.
Yeah, mine's a really classic answer, like super like. This is like super cliche, but it's so okay. So my grandparents, they used to, my nan and granddad, they owned motels when I was growing up, and they owned this motel, and they were like the caretakers, owners, you know. So they changed all the bed sheets and stuff. Anyway, I was with my nan at one point, and I was cleaning a room with her, or just hanging out with her or something. And this one of the guys that was in the room, I guess he left his nudie mags on the like under the bed or something in there. I was like, okay, cool. You know, I don't know, maybe it was like cars, but and I found a bunch of car magazines, and there's just like a stack of magazines. Anyhow, I started flipping through these magazines, and then like towards the end, there's like 3 or 4 really good ones, you know. And that's where I saw my first titty. I was like, man,
you're like, I'm hooked now.
Man, I love me some titty. Anyway, from that point, I was like, man.
He knew he wasn't gay.
I knew I wasn't gay. For damn sure. I was like, yeah, I can.
Gotta give me some more of this.
I can get with this program for sure. Anyway, so I held on to those magazines. I don't know, it wasn't very long. They got disappeared. I'm assuming, Mom and Dad, if you're watching this, you found the mags.
Oh gosh.
Magazines.
Your mom and dad are probably like, yeah, we knew.
I probably hid them somewhere really cliche. I don't know. I was young. I was like, man, I'm gonna hide them in my sock drawer. Mom will never look there. I'd really like to know the story behind that one, Mom. If you're
maybe
watching, call me and.
Oh God, I really hope our parents aren't watching this episode. Oh gosh. Okay. Question was, you guys have been together a very long time. Yes, you have. How do you keep your sex life spiced up? First off,
it's just like the saying
really
goes.
Want to know this?
You just do it.
I got this question literally. I don't know. It was literally in the double digits. Like everyone was like, it was either like, what's your favorite sex position, or how do you guys like keep up your sex life? I don't know. I guess people have a lot of problems with their sex life, but I'm glad we can be here to help, give great advice on that. Okay, so how do we keep it spicy? You just try different things. Honest to goodness, I have no shame in saying I Google it. I go on the internet and I'm like, you know, new things. Like there's, oh my God, it boggles my mind the things that people come up with. Can we not
talk about this?
The things that people come up with. Hold on, like, okay. If you guys saw the new movie Girls Night Out or Wild Night Out, okay, Nick, they asked the question.
Jesus.
So I don't know if you guys saw the movie Girls Night Out. It was hilarious. The one with Queen Latifah and everything. But in there, they use a grapefruit. I laughed my butt off so hard because Nick and I actually did this like 2 years ago. And the grapefruit method actually works. Okay, I don't know what they did wrong in the movie that it went down his pee hole, but it did not go down his pee hole here.
The grapefruit method was just fine. It works.
Gosh, oh my gosh, I can't believe we're answering these questions. Okay, other than that, yeah, we're up for a lot of different stuff, not everything. Okay,
gotta do different places too.
Yeah, outside. We did it in a Kmart once.
Yeah, maybe try different places.
Yeah,
you know, that's not the house.
Yeah, try other places.
Yep.
Yeah, we don't have an open relationship. I got that question so many times too. Do you guys have an open relationship? Would you ever? No, guys, that's just not us.
Well,
no.
Will we consider it?
Maybe
You
it's
know,
like 20 years.
The right circumstances, you know.
Fart face. Okay, I hope that was helpful. Yeah, like I said, I would just say Google things. Be experimentative, you know,
Experimentative?
That's
not
oh
a
my
new
gosh. Yes, it's a new word. You know, Ti&Ni Daily. It's not a new video. I mean, it's not a video unless we have a new word. Experimentative.
Unless you have a new word.
Experimentative. You love my new
Experimentative.
words. Don't you love my new
You're
words?
bad as my mom making up words.
Don't you love my
That's why you guys not allowed to play Scrabble no more. Mom, if you're watching this, you know you're not allowed to play Scrabble no more. Don't lie.
Okay, you guys, really quick, we have to be the boring couple. Always make sure you have consent. No means no.
50 no's and 1 yes.
Nick.
Still means no.
Always make sure you have consent.
50
And
no's
both
and
parties
1
are...
yes. Still means yes.
Oh my god, don't listen to him. Oh my, what is happening? This video is just so crude and long.
Did you put a
Anywho.
disclaimer above my head that he doesn't really mean that?
No, he doesn't really mean that, you guys. No means no. Always make sure you have consent from you and your partner and all that good stuff. Get tested. Oh
Use
my gosh.
protection.
Be
Don't.
responsible. Use protection.
Why? What if they're married? Why
Well,
use
if they're
protection?
married like us, then no, you don't.
Exactly.
Funny
That's what I said.
story.
Use
Funny
protection or
story.
don't.
Funny story. Because you know we've been married and we've been having sex, being married, and all that stuff. I genuinely only have put on a condom on you once.
The worst experience I've ever had.
Honest to goodness, it was crazy. I was like, what? I don't, what is this?
Hashtag nope.
Nope. but we, guys, we're married, okay? And we had other birth control methods. And we were actually trying to get pregnant after that. So, but if you're not, use protection, my gosh, okay? Just, yeah. Alrighty, you guys, second to last question was a really good one. I thought, a really, really good one, you guys. And I had a couple of people ask us this, was what are our goals for 2018? So this question actually makes me super, super excited because if you didn't watch my FX makeup tutorial on the Ice Queen, I mentioned it there, but I want to say it again. Thank you guys so much. So in 2017, well, 2016, I guess technically, right? Yeah. In 2016, as the ball was dropping, I wanted to check our subscribers, and I told Nick one of my goals was for 2017, when the ball dropped again, for us to have 500 subscribers. And when the ball dropped in 2016, we had 107. And we had 107 for a couple months, but we had also taken a hiatus from YouTube for like 4 months because we were dealing with some really serious problems in our family. But anywho, so that was my goal, was to have 500 subscribers. I was like, okay, we're gonna get back into the YouTube game, and I really want to focus. You know, I had gone through the grieving process, and I was ready to get back on board with it. And you guys blew it out of the water. You blew it out of the water! When that ball dropped a few days ago, we almost had 1,500, you guys. We had like 1,400 and, what was it, 72. So,
like
yeah, 78, 72 or 78. I can't believe it. Thank you guys so much. You blew
awesome.
my goal. You blew our goal completely out of the water. So I was like, oh my gosh, you guys. I feel so blessed and so thankful. So what is going to be our goal for 2010? Okay, well, as far as subscribers, as far as teenies, I would like to get to 5,000. And that may actually seem like a small goal. But I like to set realistic goals. I have big dreams, obviously. You know, I have huge goals. One day, we're going to be at 1 million. I think our goal is going to be 5,000. Or maybe 10,000. Okay, 10,000. I would love to be at 10,000 at the end of this year. Yeah, that's our goal for our channel, and also our merchandise. Obviously, that is one of our biggest goals.
Yeah.
Because I know you guys have been talking about that nonstop, and I'm so thankful, first off, that you guys want to wear us. That came off wrong. That you guys want to wear our logo, our company logo. We're going to be getting a P.O. box next week. I'm so excited. So you guys can send us stuff if you want. If you want. You don't have to. So yeah, you guys, we have actually quite a bit of goals as far as our channel goes. Getting a PO box next week, setting up our business and the website, and then start thinking about branching out our merchandise and what we want to do. I know that has been a huge request, and I'm so incredibly blessed to be such, quote unquote, a smaller channel, but to have you guys so invested in us already,
yeah, for sure.
That's a huge accomplishment, and thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Which leads us to our last and final question, you guys, is, okay, first off, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that you guys think we are relationship goals. I mean, it really means hashtag relationship goals. How do we make our relationship work? What would our advice be to you guys on how to keep a good relationship, a successful relationship?
All the cliche stuff that you've ever heard?
Yeah. I mean, I don't... He's so romantic. Can't you just tell why I love him? No.
Come on. Hold on. Let's just go to... You gotta love each other. You gotta communicate.
Keep the sex life spicy.
Exactly. Come on.
I mean... God, we're terrible.
It's fucking...
Don't ask us for advice. No. Honest to goodness, guys, it really is all that cliche stuff that you see and all that stuff. You've got to be each other's best friend. You really do have to be friends. You got to be friends. You have to be friends. Oh my gosh, it's important. You got to be friends. Because you guys should be able to laugh.
You started as friends.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You started as friends. Why should it stop? You should be able to laugh in front of each other, fart in front of each other, you know? I mean...
You're getting me started.
We already talked about the first time I farted. Y'all already know that story. On top of his lap and everything. Anyway, again, if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it in the description box below. But you gotta be friends. You gotta be able to just chill and hang out with each other and be content, and also have the romantic aspect. Honest to goodness, I would say the most basic rule is stay on the same page. Make sure you guys are communicating. You don't always have to agree on everything. That's not what I mean. I just mean, like, check in with each other. Hey, you still like me?
Did you spend $100 the other day?
No.
I know you did.
No.
You did.
No. No. No, but you know what? You get our drift. You guys stay on the same page and communicate. You guys got to have these conversations. You got to, you know, if you're in a relationship and you're trying to be long term, check in with each other after 2 years. Hey, is this going anywhere? You know, you haven't said I love you yet. You haven't talked about marriage, or maybe you don't want to get married. You just have to communicate. As stupid as it sounds, it's really, really good sound advice. It really is. Check in with each other, you know, every once in a while. Hey, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Do we see ourselves still trying to save up for that house that we saw on Poverty Lane?
Poverty Lane? Come on, no, we can't do that one.
Why was that the first lane that came to my head?
Why is there a house on Poverty Lane? Jesus Christ, dude.
I'm sorry.
I have a new answer to the
Gosh.
What's the worst part about YouTube?
What?
The fucking floaties.
Oh yes!
I just know when I'm gonna go make dinner right now, I'm gonna chop my hand off because I can't see it.
So I know I've showed you guys a little bit behind the scenes.
Lights.
Yes.
Lights. Oh my God.
I'll show you guys.
This ring light. Every time I close my eyes, a ring light. It's right here. It's right there, just out of reach.
I know you guys have been requesting a beauty room tour a lot. Guys, I promise it's coming soon. There's just a couple of things I want to touch up and really change in here. But yeah, that's one of the things you guys will see is we have lights set up everywhere. That's how we look so shiny and glowy and everything, and how we're filming.
Well, baby, you always glow.
Oh, honey.
Really?
Have fun. Relationships, shocker, PSA, are actually supposed to be fun. I know. That's crazy, right? Can you believe that?
No, I really can't.
Supposed to have fun?
Can't believe it.
But yeah, they're supposed to be fun. You guys are supposed to laugh together. Make, you know, jokes. I mean, pinch each other's butt in public and TJ Maxx or Target.
Keep the other person on their toes.
Yes, keep the other person on their toes. Like this.
Really? That's so fucking gross.
How many times does he try to lick me though on camera, you guys? Y'all have seen it. That is not nice, Nick.
On your toes, Tiff.
On the toes.
On the toes.
I know you guys really want us to sit down and have a specific relationship Q&A, so let us know if you guys still want that, and we will try to be serious next time, okay? Okay, ready? Ready? Serious face. Okay, so we'll be serious.
I don't think that gives them much hope that we'll be serious. If I'm being completely honest with you.
To be honest with you, Diane, I'm not really a horse. I'm a broom.
I'm a broom. Oh my gosh.
Family Guy references. Alright guys, as usual, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below to become an official TiNi family member. And see this face and this face all the time. Also, don't forget to go follow us on Snapchat, you guys, because we're on there every single day, and we're just like this on Snapchat, y'all. Anyway, guys, I can be serious, and I take pictures and all that stuff. I post makeup looks and fashion. So go follow us on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was fun.
It was.
I love making videos with this man. Best part of the job right here, other than you guys, is making videos with my family. I love it. With the kiddos and Nick. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Do something that makes you smile today. You guys stay wonderful.
Sorry.
And have a gorgeous day. Get out of here. Oh, I love you.